Okay, so boom. Let me tell you how me and my big sister got in a fight on the day that my dad pow-powed my mom. Now, just a disclaimer, this story is not funny. It is not humorous. It is so serious and actually just like talking about DV. So, trigger warning, trigger warning, trigger warning. This video is 4 minutes long, but I'm gonna be real. I don't really have 4 minutes of a story to tell without going like too deep, too like sad and depressing and all that. So I'm just gonna tell y'all what happened. Also, it is super important for me to tell you guys our ages. Like, we were babies. 7 and 4. I was about to make 5. And this also just is like kind of proof to women who or men who are going through like a domestic violence situation and there are children involved and you guys think that your children are too young to remember or recount whatever happened. Baby, I was 4 of this night and I literally still at the big age of 33 have dreams. Like, I literally can remember this, everything, the house and all of that from that particular night. Like, trauma is real, baby. Okay, so boom. On the night that my dad pew-pewed my mom, and yes, these were fatal pew-pews, police showed up and escorted me, my younger sister, my older sister, and my baby brother out of the house. Of course, at the time, we did not know exactly what was wrong, or I guess I'm going to speak for myself. I did not know exactly what was going on. I just knew my parents were not available, and we have to go with these men in suits. Now, I'm only 4 years old, but I remember everybody around us being like so sad and so gloomy. Like, we show up, it's like the daytime now, and they're all like kind of looking sad, like, oh, these poor homeless children. And me, I'm 4. I'm like, I got a house. I'm gonna be back home in a little bit. Well, obviously that was not true, but I did not know that at the time. Okay, now what I do know and what I do remember is that because we were leaving and it was the middle of the night, we all had pajamas on. So the officers, they went in the house and they essentially kind of they just grabbed clothes. They just grabbed a bunch of clothes. We went into this big office and there were chairs around, almost like if you were having like a big meeting or corporate meeting, and there was just like a long table, a projector screen, and there were police officers in there. But on the table, there were a bunch of clothes. Now, I was excited about this because I remember recognized some of those clothes. I was just like, oh my God, that dress. I remember this. That's my sister's. This is her dress. Oh my gosh, she looks so cute in this. Like, I want to put some clothes on. I have pajamas on. The police officers, they actually brought us in the room and they said, hey, you guys, put some clothes on. You're going to have family coming to pick you guys up soon. So just find your clothes and put them on. Y'all, it was a pile of clothes on the table. I mean, plenty, enough for us to go around. It was some for my big sister, for my little sister, for my baby brother, for myself. So I was like, okay, well, let me essentially go shopping. So what I picked out was this pretty long dress that actually belonged to my older sister. Now, have I ever worn this dress before? No. Was I ever able and allowed to wear this dress before because it was my sister's? No. But me, in typical Leo second child syndrome fashion, I decided I was going to take the dress, hide, and put it on in a corner. Y'all, when I say I came out of that corner and my big sister saw me in her dress and she snatched me up so hard, so fast. We were having a legit toddler brawl in the middle of the police precinct. When it was all over, I ended up changing and they made me put on clothes that were actually mine. Her funky dress didn't fit no way.